Have you ever heard of the missing towns in the Appalachian Mountains? Whole places, people, homes, even animals vanish like they were never there. Some say it's just old stories, others swear that something hungry lives deep in the forest. Something that takes more than just travelers who stray too far. Before we dive deeper, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a story like this. And trust me, these tales only get darker from here. There's a small town called Black Hollow. It was tucked away in the Appalachian Mountains, quiet and surrounded by thick forest. The people there were simple folk farmers, hunters, and woodworkers. They lived peacefully, knowing not to wander too far into the woods, no matter how curious they were. Everyone knew the forest was strange. But one winter night, it all started. A boy named Eli disappeared. His mother said he went out to fetch firewood, but he never came back. The townspeople searched, calling his name until their voices cracked, but the only thing they found was his lantern still burning left at the tree line. They gave up at sundown, thinking wolves might have gotten him. That's when the whispers began. The next day, Eli's mother heard him outside the house calling her name in his soft little voice. "Mama, open the door." She froze, gripping her Bible tight, because something about the way he spoke wasn't right. It was Eli's voice, but the words felt wrong, like they were copied from someone who didn't understand how people speak. She peeked out through the window. The boy standing outside wasn't Eli. His face looked the same, but his eyes were too wide, and his smile stretched just a little too far. He whispered again, "Mama, I'm cold. Let me in." She locked the door. The boy stood there all night, just grinning. When the sun came up, he was gone. After that, more people vanished. First it was hunters, then farmers. Some folks heard their missing loved ones whispering outside their windows at night, always asking to come in. Those who opened the door were never seen again. The sheriff tried to put a stop to it. He gathered the strongest men in town and went deep into the woods, rifles loaded. They never came back. Days passed, and Black Hollow grew quieter and quieter. The air smelled like rotting leaves. Families packed what little they had and left, one by one, hoping to escape before whoever was in the woods came for them. No one knows exactly what happened after that. Some say the forest swallowed the town whole. Others believe the people who stayed turned into something else, something that still lives in the woods, waiting for travelers to come close. If you ever find yourself wandering in the Appalachians, remember this: if you hear someone calling your name at night, don't answer. And whatever you do, never open the door. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want more stories like this. And be careful, the next story you hear might be closer to the truth than you think.